takes a while for people to, Facebook to get people in now. Hi, friends. There it is. All right. There we are. Hello, hello. Come on in, guys. I feel like I'm like super close today. Try scooting y'all back a little bit. That's a little better, I think. Hello, guys. Come on in. Say hello as you come in. If you don't see that little red light up there, that means you are on the replay, guys. Make sure you type hashtag replay when you come in. If you're not on the live, let me know what you thought of the crafts. Let me know what you had for dinner. Tell me something else fun. What's the weather like at your house?
Moved your camera.
What?
Your camera just moved.
My camera did not just move all by itself. Hi guys, sorry. Kevin is losing his marbles. He's telling me the camera in the stand just moved. The storm cannot move a physical object. Hi Diane and Devona, Dana. Hello Kim. Hello Miss Tracy. Hello to the others that I missed. I think I saw Sandy. Cheryl, no dinner for you yet. Hello Yvonne. Hello Kathy. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it, girl. Hello, Shannon. Thank you, Devona. I appreciate it. I hope I'm saying your name right. Hello, Diana. It's storming in Pennsylvania also, Sandy. Hello, Patricia. We're just a couple minutes late because I had to wait on this guy. So when he's not with me live, I shift the camera a little bit and I don't know where to put it until he's sitting in his chair. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Linda. Hello, Sharon. We're doing good, Gina. How are you? How are you? Those of you that are on replay, if you don't like the chit chat, just fast forward a little bit till you see me start doing the craft.
Miss Crafter got me a Hobby Lobby shirt.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sheila. Hello, Miss Shay. How are you? Yeah, we went to Hobby Lobby and he's like, there's nothing for me here. Nothing. And we're literally on the way out the door. I circled my way around. I started in the 4th of July clearance and then went back the other direction and circled my way around the store. Ended up back in 4th of July. And he's like, hey, this shirt's kind of nice. Cheryl. Got to get 20 pounds off. Who did I miss? Yvonne, Sandy. Sandy says, nice shirt. Thank you, Monica.
Randos are free, home of the brave.
Hi, Roxanne. Are you able to, you're not even able to see the comments today.
Oh, maybe I should turn my phone on. Where's it at?
You make sure your volume's off.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he likes to turn his phone on with the volume blasting, you guys. All right, you guys, I am super excited. Our little craft today. I'm missing one of my lights. It seems a little dim in here today. Hold on one second. Let me turn this other light on. There we go. All right, I gotta have like a million lights in here. It's very dark. Hi, Christine. Hello, Janice from Alabama. Welcome, sweet friends. Hey, you guys, if you're new, say hello, introduce yourself. Let me know where you're watching from. My name is Monique. This is Kevin and our dog, Roxy, in his lap. We are coming to you live from Savannah, Georgia. Well, not really Savannah, just outside of Savannah, near Savannah. We just recently moved here. We've been here just a tiny bit over a year. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Bertha. Anyway, you guys, I have a fun little project for us. I had Kevin cut me out a cutting board, and we're going to make something fun with it. All right. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make this kind of vintagey looking. It's so good to see you too, Shay. I've missed you guys all so much. Hi, Stephanie Wisby. I saw your name, but I think I got sidetracked. Hello, Dena, oh my gosh, I'm butchering your name. Kevin's really good at the names. Denda. Denda. There we go. I need my husband to translate.
In the hospital, I have to pronounce a lot of names.
Missed you too, Tracy. Hello, Anna. Hello, Miss Kimberly. We're having goldfish today. What's everybody having for dinner? So those of you that are new to me, that's just a question that I've asked because we moved from California and
cheers.
You know, it was just something we started.
That Southern iced tea,
keeping
you know?
it. Yeah, I got my Southern sweet tea here. Okay, guys. Yes, he's getting to be a pro. Patricia. Okay, so I want to make this. Now. I want to make this vintage, and so we're gonna add a stripe, and I'm just gonna use the ticking stripes, the magnolia ticking stripes. You guys can just do this with painter's tape if you wanted to do it. Kimberly and a bowl of. She's having her goldfish and her tomato soup. This one has been used a bit, so I'm not gonna
pork chopped and smashed
wax.
Potatoes.
Oh, Shay, that sounds good.
Shay.
Hi, Kristen. Welcome. Gina's having grilled cheese, steak, baked potato, and corn.
It wasn't raining. Steak, baked potato, and corn. Ooh, that sounds really good, Sharon.
All right, so we're going to have to do this in a couple pieces.
Taco salad sounds good, too. Rhonda, yeah.
So,
hello, Carolyn.
You guys are asking me, you're probably wondering why I'm going to stripe this before I even paint it.
Pizza on the grill. Is that one of those new pizza ovens you can buy for your kitchen?
We're going to do something different.
Oh, no, you're doing it on the grill, huh?
We're going to put the stripes on first, and then we're going to stain it. Hi, Wendy. Stephanie Wisby, roast with mashed potatoes, gravies, mac and cheese, and sweet corn. Ooh, that is a Southern...
There's nothing like Southern sweet tea.
Southern meal right there.
Hey, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate it. All right. We're going to use some red.
Oh, just regular grill? Okay. I haven't tried that yet. I have a Traeger. I haven't tried pizza on it.
We haven't... You're right. We have not tried that.
You drink sweet tea all day, Gina said.
I started doing that since school got out, Gina, and I've gained some weight. Gained some weight from that, girl. All right, let's pull this off. And then we're going to put this right back down and add to it.
Dana says Magnolia Design Company.
Yes.
Ticking stripe stencil is one of my favorites for cutting boards.
It is.
Sage green is great vintage neutral.
It really is. That's a great color, Dana. That sage green is really, really pretty. I did not have it before. I hope I have this lined up right, you guys.
It looks fine.
Oh, you just say that.
Well, you like wonky sometimes, so... I'm a perfectionist. You get mad at me, so don't be a perfectionist.
Listen to him preaching to the choir over here.
Just a little wobbly. Actually, the lines look pretty good, though.
Okay. Now, oh, can you go get me my bucket of water over there?
Your what?
The bucket of water. Uh-oh, we missed a little tiny spot.
You can use a pin and fix it. What do you want me to do with the bucket of water?
I want you to bring it over here. I missed a spot. You know what? We're just going to sand right there. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Teresa from Forest Acre Primitives.
What am I doing with this?
We're going to put this in there. This needs to go in there. All right, you can put this back. We'll clean it later. All right, you guys, I missed a little spot. We're going to see how to correct it. Cheryl, you lost 160 pounds. Girl, 136 pounds. My goodness, I can't read.
You take a red magic marker?
No, no red magic markers. That is awesome. Congratulations. Listen to this guy. You guys didn't hear what he said. We can fix the little... I missed a tiny piece, but we'll fix that. See how my lines didn't line up perfectly because I couldn't see underneath, but we're going to fix that.
Racing stripe.
We're going to fix that. Okay. You guys, we're going to do something different, right? It's plain. We're just going to sand right here like it's been worn.
Oh. And that's going to work?
Yeah, that's going to work, except for it's a little wet. I should have dried it a little bit more. Let's dry it a little more, you guys. 20 more pounds.
Roxy, what are you eating
Cheryl,
down
that
there?
is amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Come here. What are you eating down there?
Yes.
Roxy,
Pam heard you. Red magic marker. You cut the sugar and wine out of your diet, immediately lost 30 pounds. Yeah, Dana, I did that before. I cut the ice cream out. And yeah, but that's my bread and ice cream are my like, I need those in my life. All right, let's try this again now that I think this is better. And I need to, ooh, almost put that in the water. Holy smokes.
Thank you, Tammy. Yes, I joined.
Joined what? What did you
Yay,
do?
Kevin joined. Well, I wasn't here yesterday.
Oh.
I was tired. I am tired today too, but because I work today too.
Let's put this on here. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Dawn. All right. I might have too thick of a... Might be...
Did it work? Oh, man.
I think I have a too thick of a piece on here. So I'm just kind of like roughing it up a little bit. Like it's been a little bit worn right there.
You crafters.
We'll fix the problem. All right. Now, so you can see I just kind of roughed it up with the sandpaper, made it look a little bit more worn right there. Like that's where your finger went all the time and it's getting worn. Hi, Cynthia. Hello, Martha. All right, we're going to try something new tonight, you guys. I personally have never used this. I don't know if anybody else has used this product. Now that I can find my cutter, I can actually take the plastic off. Hi, Becky. Anybody else ever use this? It's Americana Stain Gel. Yeah, Dana, what my biggest issue is that my back is still hurting a little bit, and I really want to start working out, and that's kind of where I get on my healthy kick. So this is Americana Gel Stain. The color is walnut. We're gonna try this and see what this one does.
That light is it makes a big bright.
I've never used it. You bought the stain, but you have not tried it. Well, I'll be the guinea pig for you, Sandy. This was another thing that I found in my stash. You've used them. You've never used them. What do you guys think of it? Do you guys like it? Do you like it better than using paint? Beverly. Roxy. Beverly says hello. All right. It doesn't really shake because there's a lot in there. Let's see what we do. We're gonna
make my nose itch.
I think we'll try to use a wipe on it. It says, to stain or antique, apply with a brush, then wipe back with a cloth. Seal with a brush or varnish spray. I don't think I need to seal it. You do like it. Okay, we'll see. Maybe we will try a brush. We'll see what it does. Hi, Lisa. How are
Mississippi.
you? All right, here goes nothing, guys. And we're going to go right over that red. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice, rich, dark color. I think I want it to be watered down a bit, though. It's pretty thick. I'm just going to spritz it a little bit, and I'm going to spritz the other part of the board to kind of help spread it around. Right, Roxanne? I know. I love this stencil. So much versatility with it. So you guys, I just have a little mister that I am spraying on here to kind of make it a little bit wetter. This is pretty thick. And I'm going right over that red, which will help mute the color because it was so bright.
Do you ever screw something up that's so bad you can't show it?
Me?
Anybody.
Who? Did somebody ask that?
I did.
Kevin says, did you ever screw anything up so bad that you weren't able to show anybody? Well, I showed you guys those horrible scarecrows I made a few years back with those really scary faces. All right, let's wipe this and then let's do the edges.
Cynthia, oh yes. You show it anyway and say, please like it.
Hi, Sue. Uh-oh, this is gonna get right in there. I like this.
Shay said, yes, I'm a perfectionist. That's me.
This color kind of reminds me of the Dark and Decrepit. Not as dark, but definitely reminds me of that.
Decrepit.
It's very pretty.
Wow, that stain, that whatever you put on it, paint just filled in an area that was worked out really well.
Yeah.
Amazing how that works.
Yes, and no one saw it. Hi, Danny. Look at the color in that, you guys. Isn't that pretty? All right. We got to get the edges.
We're worst own critics. Yeah.
We really are our worst critic, our own critics.
Hi, Brenda. I can't see how many people are here, though. For some reason, it's not showing.
Okay. Almost done with this part, you guys. I would use this again. I would really use this again. Yes, I love my Dark and Decrepit, girl. I need to order some. You watched 2 creators yesterday that had things that didn't work out as planned. It's a learning curve. You're right.
You learn by your mistakes, in other words.
Dana, you're right. You know, well, look at what I was going with last night. The hot glue was not sticking to my project at all. By the way, I ended up using that Quick E6000, and it was really good. It worked really well.
Sometimes
really
you can create things from your mistakes.
I think I'm going to go ahead and quickly stain the back because I just don't want it to be unfinished, you guys. It'll go faster than the side.
This dog has to be on my lap.
Okay. This color is really pretty, and I'm kind of liking it having a little bit, some darker, much darker spots. I'm just going to let some of that sit a little bit longer so we have like some extra dark spots, and then we'll try to wipe it and see what it does. Okay. I would definitely use this, guys, again. It's very pretty. Now, I think it did really help with me getting the boards wet a little bit. It really helped spread that out. So let's squirt it down a little bit. We might need more once we get it on.
We're getting it all wet.
Hi, Tina. Yes, we're getting it wet. because it helps it apply. It applies a lot easier.
You get richer stain using gel stains. Richer stain color.
I don't know. It seems. I think it's.
Dana said that.
I think it's the color too.
What does Roxy do while you're both at work? Probably sleep.
I don't know. We need to have she gets into stuff, that's for sure.
I don't know. One time she got the bathroom trash can over that has a lock lid and bit all around
the trash bag. She chewed the trash bag apart.
Trying to get it open. She couldn't get it open.
She goes looking for stuff. We need to get a doggy cam. She's a character, that's for sure. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Robbie. All right.
She has a doggy door to go out in the backyard, though.
All right. This is probably going to be the hardest part of this whole project, you guys. The rest of this is going to be super, super easy. All right. Let's wipe this down a little bit, and then we will finish up. Yeah, a doggy cam. We definitely need to get a doggy cam and share some videos of her. That's for sure, Shay. I do think that she does sit around and lay a lot. She loves to be under the blankets, and so I'm 100% sure she does do that.
What kind of wood is that? It's just plywood. It's not even the high-end stuff we got at Home Depot. We got this at Lowe's. Plywood is not as good at Lowe's. It chips a lot and peels a lot.
I don't know if this one came from Lowe's or
Home Depot has better plywood, higher quality.
Yeah. This one has some really
good. How old
good.
is Roxy? What is she, almost 4?
She's 4.
Is she 4 now?
She's 4, yeah. All right. I really like the colors.
Sorry,
okay.
I keep itching my nose. Her dog hair sometimes get in my face.
Let's dry this. All right, I'm going to turn on the heat tool, you guys. Yeah, absolutely correct, Dana. I'm super excited to show you what I have. I think you guys are going to like it. It's so easy. We may offer this in a kit, a limited kit. I just have to see if I have enough of one of the pieces that I'm using, or if I can get more. I missed a spot. I need my wipey back.
That was my toe almost.
Sorry. Okay.
You have a jackpot. He's not.
Do you love the desktop? What did you use? Yes, I do. So you're talking about the top of my my desk. Thanks, Amy. Hi, Debbie. Where did I put the roll of that? I got it on Amazon, Shay. It's like a contact paper. I'll post a link. I'll post a link for you guys. It's Amazon Prime Day, so maybe it'll be on sale. Alright, so let's try the other side. What did I use for this stripe? Hazel, I used the Ticking Stripes stencil from the Magnolia line. I will, when I post a picture, I will include a link. It's one of my favorites. It's very versatile. You guys, I really like the stencils that have the prints because there's so many different ways and things that you can use them on. All right. It's going to be so easy. Use Part Jack and Poodle. Hateful little mess, but we love him. Mary. Oh, Oh goodness, that's funny. All right, so I have some little wood slices. I am pretty sure these came from Hobby Lobby. And we're just going to apply these right on here, and we're going to make a snowman.
This dog's a lover girl.
I mean, isn't that just so cute? We could probably go back and maybe sand the edges a little bit. I definitely have to get a different sander because this one is way too harsh. This is not what I needed.
Hey, Brandy. Look at, she knows where everything is now.
I do know where everything is now.
You're not having me look around. Can you find this? Can you find that?
I just have to find the right grit. That one. Sometimes though, I did find my super glue. Told you guys I put it in a safe place. I found it. It was in the drawer. Hello, hello. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Polly. Okay. Let's see. Let's thank you, Kim. I think I'm gonna just rough the edges just a little bit, you guys, just to kind of give it that worn look again so that it doesn't look brand spanking new. Loving it. It's a little bit wet still from using that water. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do the edges just a little bit, or the corners just a little bit more.
Love it already, Janice says.
Right? Look at how much that, you have 3 weenies and loved it. Aww.
She had 3 wiener dogs. I know.
Look at how that just changed that. The ticking reminds you of old vintage flower set. Exactly. Dana, that's exactly what I was trying to. Shay, you need to organize your craft room. You usually keep it clean and organized, but it's easy to let it go. It's easy. Once you let it go, then it's just like a lost cause because you're overwhelmed. Okay. This is that new stuff that I found. E6000 is quick, so it adheres quick, better than regular old E6000. Don't ask me what the difference is.
Waste your time on me.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You said the Lost Cause. That's the song.
Kevin's going to sing for you guys.
Jelly Roll.
Kevin is going to sing for you. Okay.
Yes, I did cut the board. Roxanne.
When you organize, you can't find anything, Carolyn. Yeah. That's why you have to do a complete, you have to remove everything and change your rooms or something. Complete change. I'm going to use some of this E6000 because I don't want it to fall off and have the same issues that we did last night.
Stain covers any imperfections.
Okay.
Let me have some on my face then.
What?
Get rid of the wrinkles.
Can you show the... Yes, I will, Patty. Give me 1 second. Let me turn this over before my hot glue gets too cold.
Can you show your E6000 again?
I think I got this at Hobby Lobby, you guys.
What's the E6000?
E6, it's called Quick E6000.
Oh.
What did you do with the things I purged? So Lisa, some things I...
Make rooms throw up, Christina. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it.
Lisa, I took a lot of stuff to Goodwill. And some stuff I just chucked. I'm not going to lie. Like my baskets and baskets and baskets of scraps for bows. It was just too overwhelming to try to figure out what I was going to do with every single one of them. So, Carol. Anyway, I did just throw it away because it was I didn't need to be that overwhelmed. All right, there we go. This is what we have so far, you guys. Can you see our cute little snowman? So these are just little wood slices from Hobby Lobby in the wood pile section, I believe. All right, next up, we are going to, I cut one of those.
What are those containers with the paints? One
of those comforters that's quilted. It looks like a quilt. What are the containers with paint? These? Are you asking about these, Monica?
She filled them.
If that's what you're asking for, they're just like the little squeeze bottles from...
they're ketchup bottles. Ketchup and mustard bottles.
From a Dollar Tree. All right. So, I have... these little pieces. This is going to be our hat. When you get rid of crafting stuff, no longer want nursing homes. Paula, you're right, but I think that I just didn't have enough substantial. Oh, the things behind me. So they're clear plastic container things I got from Marshall's.
Don't overwhelm Marshall, throw you in.
Marshall's. Yes, I got them at Marshall's and they were in the makeup section. They're like little caddy type things. You're right, Dana. You were 100% right. And I was definitely in that boat and needed to do that. All right, let's move this out of the way for a second. There are 3 parts. There's two pieces like about this big, and then another one that was the length of 2 of them put together. And then there was like a little clear plastic tray that went underneath it, held them all. And they fit perfect.
Roxy, did you fart?
Patty. All right, we're just going to put some wax on here. Hi, Eddie. Again, you guys, this is reformulated at Lowe's. It's now the Magnolia Design wax. And I thought about painting this black, but I decided I just wanted to grunge it instead. I can hear frogs. I hear frogs. We have frogs that live in our backyard, you guys.
We have all kinds of frogs.
We have little green frogs and we have like toad frogs. Every single night we have at least 4 on our porch patio.
And look for bugs.
Hi, Joyce. Hi, Susan.
Mosquitoes and gnats and bugs.
Oh, Fine Crafts by Eddie is Julie. All right, I just learned something new, Stephanie. Thank you for filling me in. All right, you guys, if you're just coming in or you're new, say hello. If you are a silent watcher, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. When you're ready, say hello. I'm Monique. This is Kevin and our dog Roxy. You just got some frogs too. Yeah, we had them. We have a pond right down the street from us. And so we get them every single day. We have little green ones.
Turtles sometimes.
Little green ones that climb up the patio doors.
Do you have a shirt like this one? It's from Hobby Lobby, Martha. The only thing I wanted to buy at Hobby Lobby when I'm with her.
All right, there's our
Hi,
little
Phyllis.
hat. Thank you, Wendy. Hello, Rebecca. Sharon, thanks for coming by. Hi, Julie.
Yeah,
Hello,
frogs make a lot of
Phyllis.
noise.
When we were in Tennessee, when we first moved there, because we went there pretty much like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? This guy's got to start work. So we rented an apartment. We did not last there, you guys. We went from a 4-bedroom house, 3-car garage, giant backyard with a pool in the back, to a 600-foot apartment, square foot apartment. We did not last there, but we had a huge, like, ginormous pond right by us, and it was right pretty much outside of our balcony, and we had like a chorus every single night.
Frogs and turtles.
Look at that, you guys. I know right now it looks kind of pilgrimy, but it's not. Hey, Brenda. You can be the CEO when you go with her and carry everything out.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let's put a little bit of that stuff on here. I'm just going to put a little bit of this E6000 on here, you guys. And then we'll use some hot glue. Thank you, Wendy. Oh, look at, there's my friend Mara. She's coming in. Thank you, Phyllis. All right, we got to do this one first. Get this guy out of the way.
Hey, Mara.
Hey, girl, how are you?
Trina. She just got home.
Trina.
It's Trena is pronounced Trina.
Well,
or is it pronounced Trina? Usually there's 2 E's, maybe. I don't know. Brenda.
okay. Oh my gosh, you guys.
98 watching.
Okay.
Vicky started on her craft room. Oh, thanks, Mara. Mara, I've been missing you. Makes my heart happy to see you. Thank you.
Okay, so you guys, we're gonna put a couple little black buttons over here on the side. Bear with me. I know it kind of looks pilgrimy right now, but it's not going to. We'll get that snowman look pretty soon. How are you, girl? Did you get your hair cut, Mara? I think I saw through that you had bangs. I don't remember that. Second time watching. Welcome, Mary Beth. I'm so glad that you came back. That makes my heart happy. Okay, I have these. I'm sorry, I didn't show you what I had. I have these little itty bitty black buttons. You can use these as eyes for many things, okay? They came from Hobby Lobby in that same section as the buttons that we used last night. And I believe that it was the same brand.
You have bangs now, Mara? They're back in style, I think.
They are. I see a lot of people getting them.
Everything comes around
I will
again.
not be getting them, though.
Except for my hair down the middle of my back that doesn't come back yet.
The hair down the middle of your back.
When I was younger, I had hair down the middle of my back, yeah.
Puppy kisses, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's what we have so far.
I'm making my knee.
You guys look at, I got to dig into this nice big giant bucket of buttons. Is that not awesome? That is one of my finds from Canton.
How many freaking buttons are in there?
I showed you guys that. Well, Kevin showed you that. He wasn't supposed to. But look at these yummy buttons that I found in there. These are the buttons that we're going to use today.
Yummy. We eat them.
Like, I just love those little buttons. So we're just going to give him some little buttons. But before we put those buttons on, because I want to make sure they don't get covered.
Some people say buttons, some people say buttons.
You guys, this is like, it looks kind of sad, but it's perfect because it gives it that vintagey, ratty look. You need to send me buttons. You have way too many that you'll never use. You guys, this was, did I put it back up there? Or is it, what did I do with that? Is it on the floor? Or did it get buried? Oh, here. Wait. This is a blanket that I got from Hobby Lobby last year, you guys, at the end of Christmas. It was on clearance. It was in like the blanket section. And I love the knitting on this, the cable knit. That's what I cut. That's what this is. And all I did was fold it in half and tie it in a little knot. We're going to use this as the scarf.
Decor, how are you?
Yes, vintagey ratty. I just created another new word. You know, we start out with wonky, now we have vintagey ratty.
Mara's got to go swamped with the new release. Chat soon.
Yay, girl! Congratulations.
What is she at?
Thanks for stopping in, sweetie. We'll see you later.
New release? She works somewhere or something?
She has new stencils coming out.
Oh.
All right, so we're just going to attach that. Look at how stinking cute that is, you guys.
Stinking cute.
Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Stinking cute.
Stinking cute. Let's get my quick bond so that it doesn't fall off. So I just tied like a little knot in it to make it look like, you know, it's his little scarf is, you know, tied and blowing in the wind. Hi, Tracy. Oh my gosh.
That snowman is melting in my heart. Granger said.
Whoops. His buttons fell off. Look at that so far, you guys. Isn't that so cute? All right. Now we can attach the buttons.
You need some buttons. And a carrot nose.
No, I don't think I'm going to give him a face. As of right now, that's my plan. No face.
How's he going to?
He will see just fine.
Crafty Mom's Corner Market.
That's Tracy. She lives in Vegas, right? Tracy, you're in Vegas, right?
It's hot there.
It's too bad that we did not know that before we left.
Mirage just closed its doors yesterday for good. Good memories there. It was a good hotel casino. They're gonna There's gonna be a Hard Rock cafe now, I guess. Hard Rock is moving to the main strip.
Sorry, I have to concentrate on. Uh-oh, that flipped over. We did not want that to happen. Yes, so she lives in Vegas. We used to go to Vegas.
They went last night to the Mirage. So many memories. I saw lines of people around it when they had their last night. Because there's a lot of memories. Siegfried and Roy was there. The Dolphins. I went there with my grandparents, my mother, my sister, me, my brother, and our families, and my grandparents were like little kids gambling at 12 midnight. I was laughing my head off at them out there playing slot machines. Good memories there. They're no longer here.
You guys, this one that I just put on is metal, and it is rusty and crusty and good.
Crafty Gems in Jolene, with Jolene.
Hi, Jolene. All right. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him.
Cute.
Hi, Kelly. Thanks for coming in.
Kelly, April.
All right, now
April loves it.
I have this little pennant, a little flag pennant.
Yes, we're in Georgia. We've been in Georgia for a year now.
And we're gonna stamp on it, and then we have a couple other things. Where's my ink? Watch your toes.
Matter of fact, I need some of my Georgia tea.
You need some Georgia tea. Oh. Don't let him fool ya. Don't let him fool ya. Let's see. Let's do.
I'd love to meet you in Vegas. I'm only 7 hours away. Oh, that's because the person said they live in Oregon, not far away. We're pretty far away, but it'd be fun to go.
We didn't used to be. We need to go. We need to make a trip.
Yeah, that was fun. We used to go like once or twice a year.
All right, I'm just going to stamp Snow Day on this.
We saw Cirque du Soleil there. Mamma Mia.
Is this the S?
Yes, let's go, Brenda says. Yeah, we should all meet there sometime.
Brenda's not that far. Brenda's in.
We could fly out there. We're only hopping a skip on a plane.
Brenda's in Utah. I have a lot of family in Utah. I think I told you that, Brenda.
I could have my friends
All right,
from California meet us there.
Let's give this a quick little.
Where do you live in Georgia?
I'm
from Georgia.
We're just outside of Savannah.
We're in
Hi,
Guyton,
Ethel.
Guyton, between Rankin and Cooler in Guyton. Little country recreations from Georgia.
Okay. Let's get this out of the way. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right. Now I have some of the little greenery, you guys, the little faux Sweet Annie. We're going to put that underneath here. I probably need to cut this one down.
People, I know I saw that. They said there were so many people that they couldn't even get on a slot machine because they were trying to give away some odd number, like $12 million in prizes that had to be given away by the Las Vegas Gaming Commission. They had to give it away.
Oh.
Yeah, and people were lined up. You couldn't even get on a slot machine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it had to be given away before they could close because it was a guaranteed jackpots. Hi, April. Where did you find this Sweet Annie? Hobby Lobby?
Yeah, we got it at Hobby Lobby, but I will tell you, I did get it on the clearance at the Pooler location, but the Savannah location
She's right
did
here.
not.
She's right here, April. You want to see her?
Savannah location, not every store had it on clearance. So my Savannah location did not have it on clearance.
I'm going to get her in the camera.
And, but it's on, is it on still on 40% off? It was on 40% off last week, so they may not have it this week on sale.
There, did you see her? They had 1.6 million, I think it was, on the news, they said. I think it kept going down, but it was higher, but now it's, they finally gave it away. Well,
Hi,
not
Erin.
gave it away, you had to win it. They must have had to listen
What
up
did
the
I
slot
use
machine.
to paint my shelving? I just used chalk paint. Are you talking about the shelving here? Or on the top, like on the top of my table?
Amy Cusick said it's called Greenberry Brush. Greenberry Bush from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, thank you for whoever is sharing that information.
They
Yeah.
changed the name. So, oh. Yeah, Roxy is cute. Trina.
I wonder if that's what the issue
Trina.
was, is why my Savannah location.
Is it Trina or Trina? Because there's only one E.
Roxy is climbing behind me, you guys. Oh, yeah. On the shelves to hold the paint. I just used chalk paint. I think I did end up with the Magnolia brand chalk paint from Lowe's.
Yeah, she's a dachshund.
That's what we used. That's what I used. I should take that back because he did not help me paint.
Oh, it is pronounced Trina. Okay.
Yeah. So I just used chalk paint. It was before I had it. It was originally black. The person before me painted it. I don't know what they used on it. But it was not a really good coat, and you could see a lot of the black through. So I just repainted it. Can you see
her little nose coming?
Can they see Roxy behind me?
Her little nose was coming around your right side. They can see her little nose.
I'm gonna do some little grunge on this little tag, you guys. The paint holder. The ones that are right here, Lisa. The bottles that are right there behind me, like you're seeing like the butts of the bottles. Maybe you can can you take one of those things out and I can show them what that looks like? The paint behind me.
The paint?
Mm-hmm. Behind me.
This one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Can you get any of those little plastic doodads? I just returned the other ones yesterday. I wish I would have taken a picture and shown you guys.
I don't know. You got so many paints.
Kevin doesn't understand, you guys.
Which paint? There's like paint the whole thing.
He thinks we're asking for a jar of paint, you guys. Hold on one second.
Your containers, you mean? These?
No.
Well, you have 157,000 bottles of paint.
Move your feet, please.
Literally.
Hold on, Roxy girl. We're going for a ride.
How many are you taking out?
Okay, so there are these little plastic containers. They're acrylic containers. It comes 3. Okay, there's 2 of them. And then there's another one that does not separate. Okay. And then on the bottom, what did I do with those? On the bottom, there was like a little clear edging that held them together. So it's meant to go this direction. It's a makeup organizer. And then the 3 of them sat in like this little container. I took it out. You know what? It's in this drawer. Can you go in this drawer all the way to the end? All the way down there. Can you grab that out? That whole thing.
This?
The whole, not that. The clear one.
Oh.
It sat in like a little,
This thing?
yes. So it came inside this little plastic thing, and I multi-purpose used it to hold my buttons in there.
And these.
All right, put them back, please. Anyway, that's what that is. It was in like the cosmetics section at Marshall's, and I think they also had it. I think, yeah. No, I got mine at TJ Maxx, but I did see them at Marshall's as well. Hi, Kristen. I'm good. How are you? Okay, let's attach our little tag. Missy, what are you doing?
Having fun.
There's nothing there for you. You're welcome, Lisa. All right, I'm going to use some twine, and we're just going to make a little bow, little loop-de-doop bow. What is she trying to get?
Your chocolate.
They're not even open.
Is there empty?
Thanks, Dana. Yeah. No, they're not empty.
She smells it.
Tracy. No, she's It looks like she's trying to get in the bucket of buttons. Maybe their buttons have some sort of scent on them. I don't know, you guys. All right, let's trim this off.
She'll choose some buttons up for you and make them distressed look.
She will. I don't doubt that.
Right, Roxy girl?
All right, we have one more thing to add to this, you guys. Isn't she a hoot? And then you got Kevin back there too.
What am I doing?
God bless you, little girl. All right, I can't wait to show you guys this. Hopefully that's not going to fall off.
You're stuck now.
I have a question for you guys. What do you call... I'm not going to use the word I use. I want to know what you call those little metal things that you use, maybe plastic, to scoop salad. Or to maybe pick something up, not with a spatula, but, you know, they go like this. What do you use, like maybe on, to pick something up that's hot, like maybe, I don't know what I would use those for other than salad. Maybe like hot dogs off a barbecue. What would you call those things? Yes, Lisa.
Tweezers.
That's what he calls them.
Big tweezers.
You can see where I'm going with this. Tongs, right? Tongs. I call them tongs. And he always asks me, where are the tweezers? And I tell him they're in the bathroom. Anyway, look at there. Is there a snowman? Isn't he so cute? Roxy girl.
He wants to get in the picture.
Tweezers. That's what he calls them, you guys. Where's the tweezers?
Tweezers.
All right. Move your feet. I got to get back here. Going for
Roxy's
a ride,
going
Roxy.
for a ride
Going
again.
for a ride. Oh.
Look at her tail going.
Yes. Right? Hysterical. He calls so many things oddball names, and I don't know what he's talking about. All right, you guys. I cut out a little wonky Christmas tree out of cardboard.
I drink too much tea, she said. We're back.
Let's see. You guys tell me what side you think we should put this on. Maybe we'll paint it first, and then we'll even determine if we need it. I think it's cute, but now that it's like all together and I have the lines, I didn't have the lines when I was kind of planning it out. So we can put it on that side or that side. Can even put it on his little tummy.
Sorry,
Yes, Rebecca. I agree. Kristen, how are you, girl?
Where on earth did you tweezers? I don't know. It's giant tweezers,
no,
aren't they?
Girl,
Tweezers,
I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so
They're
sorry.
food tweezers.
I hope that you're doing okay mentally. That's such a hard time. All right. This paint is a little thick. This is antique green. It's folk art. Let's get some water in here, you guys, because it's pretty thick.
You went out?
You guys, she has me pinned against my table. Tweezers, right?
Yep, I got her.
Opposite side, but bigger. Oh, you're gonna make me go dig out some more cardboard.
No, stay here. Don't go back. Stay here. I came up with tweezers. The giant ones.
She said if she was getting her eyebrows groomed and you came at her with those tweezers, she would run.
Didn't these come from my fishing box? I think you stole these from my fishing box.
I did not. Those are mine.
Oh. Well.
Those are mine.
Tweezers.
I think I inherited those from the first husband.
Food tweezers, yeah. There's eyebrow tweezers, which are little, and food tweezers, which are big. Some people call tongs.
Some people, not you.
But tongs are what girls wear to the beach.
No, those are not tongs. Those are thongs. Oh, good golly molly.
Roxy, what are you laughing at?
Not this girl, that's for darn sure. Right, Rhonda? Oh my.
Oh, you're killing me.
That would not be this girl, that is for darn sure. My saying is, I've worked my entire life to keep them out of that spot. I will not purposely put them there. But I'm glad you guys have a good sense of humor.
Talk to the beach.
All right. Good grief.
Oh.
All right. I didn't do a really good paint job on this because I just want to, please don't.
Roxy's like, look at her. I'm laughing and she's getting in my face. Is that funny, Roxy?
The tongs that he maybe is thinking about is maybe what, well, the one that has the spatula on one side and the tong on the
Put
other.
H in there and then you got the tongs. Same thing.
Right, Joyce? Right? Yeah, that's a speech pathology joke for you right there. I can tell you some good ones, but we will not use those words here on air. Okay, this is a little wet. All right. Hey, I'm glad you guys have a good sense of humor and could laugh at my my little post yesterday morning about the farting.
Ah!
All right. You guys tell me, does it need to be bigger? I didn't want to take away from our cute little snowman.
You never see.
I don't want to give him arms. I don't want to give him arms because I just like the rustic look of him. So, what do you guys think? Hi, Deborah. I'm loving this, though. It's so cute.
I like it. Like Christmas already.
On the belly. Sharon still thinks bigger.
Lost cause, don't waste your time on me.
Don't be doing too much now. We don't need to be paying for that.
Patented songs.
Can try to put it and see what it looks like on that side. On the belly, got 2 for belly. Went from the morning funny post to talking about tongs and
tweezers and tongs at the beach.
All right, you guys are thinking a little bit bigger. All right.
You might be able to use those tongs, flipping hot dogs at the beach.
If you have a barbecue. We better be talking about those kind of hot dogs.
Or burgers.
You better be careful. You better be careful with what you're talking about, buddy. Seems a little small. Okay, thank you, Sissy. All right, you guys can see my sketching going on. Ooh. Let's try our new tool. Taller but skinny. I don't know what this is going to do, you guys. Let's see what it does. Maybe it's not charged enough. Who knows? Let's just play with our new toy. I must not have charged it enough, or...
What the heck is that thing? It looks dangerous.
Well, it's not going on, you guys, so I guess we're going to have to use scissors.
What is that?
Oh, there we go. How are you? Oh, my word. This is child protection. I have to hold this in and squeeze this at the same time.
That's the same thing as my
okay.
edger, my lawn tool. Lawn tool is the same way.
Look at that, you guys.
Use scissors. Why do you need that?
Mary. Oh, goodness. You naughty girl, Mary. Okay. Taller and skinnier. Yeah, definitely. I'm not going to make it this fat. That's for darn sure.
Like a taser. Looks dangerous.
I don't know. We shall see if I can get this bigger.
What else could you cut with that?
I don't know.
Just cardboard?
I think you can cut, who has one? Can you cut fabric with it? I think you can cut fabric.
Mary. Well, heck, it's so fun to laugh.
It is. It is. Laughter is a good thing. I will tell you guys, I do love myself a good farting joke. I have one extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She doesn't like my dad jokes.
I do like my good, farting jokes. I hope it's gonna be big enough. Maybe.
What was my dad jokes?
In college, I did write a couple term papers on why farting is good for you. You have one of those still in the box. Bought it 60 years. It's pink. Oh, goodness. Well, Denny, I don't doubt that it's pink. That's for darn sure.
You probably got it on Amazon. Your new toy.
Yes, I got it on Amazon. Anyway, I did a speech. I think I've told you guys this before. I did a speech in public speaking class and delivered it with a straight face. And my professor was like, I cannot believe that you just did that, and did not laugh. And that was great.
Farts, tongs, and tweezers, Trina said.
Ruth, it's this. It is called the Zip Snip.
It's called a Snip Dabra.
Snip Dabra. And I did get it on Amazon. Roxy's getting into something now in the closet.
Hey! Get out of there. Come here. Get out of that closet. Don't look at me. Come over here.
We'll make that go just a little taller. It's the last day for Amazon Prime. Oh my gosh,
Do I have to
yes.
get up and get
Didn't
you?
fart in front of my husband for 20 years. Well, I got medication and I couldn't. Oh, Mary. That's hysterical. But I get it. I totally get it. Because you know what? If I'm not mistaken, you are a little bit older than me. And your generation, that was like, something that you guys just didn't do.
Fluctuation.
Yeah.
Ha!
I had props and everything. I got books.
You could use tongs for those.
You can.
Just squeeze it with you.
Oh, no. Stop. Stop. Oh, good golly. Do you see what I put up with? I think I made my branches pretty pointy this time.
Roxy, get out of the closet.
Oof.
Oh. Closing the door.
All right. Wowzers. It's pretty pointy this time.
I'm 63 in February. There's no squeezing it anymore. I'm married.
Oh, goodness. I'm certainly glad that we can have humor here. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's see what this looks like, you guys. If this one is any better. Oh, goodness gracious.
You're cracking up.
I think it looks better. I'm just not sure I'm liking how long and pointy I made those stems. Hi, Nancy. What do you guys think? Mary. Yeah, it can't hurt to paint it. It can't hurt to paint it. Oh, goodness. My iron, you guys, iron went on.
Much better, they're saying. I like it.
You remember yesterday I didn't turn the dial off on the iron? Well, it's plugged into the power strip that I have that houses all of my lights. So when I come in, I just turn that on. Well, the iron came on. All right, let's dry this and do one more quick coat.
When you get older, it's payback time for all the years you had to put up with stench.
Oh, that's hysterical. Yes, Mary. I'm going to try that and see. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Well, my persuasive speech was on don't hold it in, because it's not only bad for your health to do it, but it's contradictory. It was good for your health because it does this. It makes you laugh.
It's crafting comedy hour.
My point that I was trying to make is that it's good to laugh. It's healthy for you to laugh.
Gonna make me fall off my treadmill. I'm not a treadmill. Camera.
Okay. Let's see that. Look good together. Oh, maybe with the smaller one too. Who said that? Stella, Sheila. Sheila said that. Sheila said maybe put the smaller one and put the two of them on there. I think. Tamara.
The smaller one sort of on the bigger one. Hi, Martha.
Martha's here. Now what does she have? What does Miss Roxy have?
Nothing.
Roxy's like a little scavenger. She's all looking for everything.
She's always
When you went and your husband to lay back in the recliner and said, Mary. You know, it makes for a good, healthy marriage, right? Let's see.
Eat a lot of beans, musical fruit.
Okay.
The more you eat, the more you toot.
It might need a third one if we did that, you guys.
Maybe some glitter on branches or snow too. Yeah, beans, musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. Have a can for every meal.
Oh, good, good.
I remember that. My grandpa said that too. That's Trina said her grandpa said that. That's must be an old saying because I remember that too.
All right, let's put a little.
You have a nachos for dinner? Oh, refried beans. Oh, get ready, Brenda. A little wax on the edges.
Yep, and we're gonna take a little bit of paint off in a couple different areas. All right, so look at, I took some paint off.
I think I like one tree on this side. Sandy said.
Yeah, Sandy, I agree. I think I just like the one tree. And I think the reason is because
Yeah, Dachshunds are hunters.
they're the branches are, I didn't make the branches the same, and so they don't, it doesn't look they don't look good with each other. My wax is really getting down to
You want to get a carrot out of the fridge?
No, we don't need a carrot. Are you going to give it to Roxy?
No, put it on the nose.
No.
Pistachios make sticky farts. I wouldn't know.
Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys.
I'll have to get some.
Lord help me.
Roxy's all excited.
You guys hear her talking?
What do you want? What do you want?
Ooh, I'm liking this, you guys. Look at how awesome that looks. Yes, thank you, Kimmy. I'm so happy to be back, too. Okay.
Why are you biting me?
Almost done with it. I don't like that. I think I just want to, I don't want to put too much. Missed you too, Rhonda. I don't want to add too much to it because I really don't want to take away from the simplicity.
Yoga makes me toot.
Sandy, doesn't the wax look good on it? And I like how I took some paint off in some areas and it just got darker, that brown in some areas. Thank you, Trina. Okay, let's see what it looks like with the Jenga block behind it.
Yeah,
Well,
group yoga. Everybody's tooting.
All right.
That's why you don't eat before you go.
What do you guys think? There it is, raised up. Okay. No, Brenda, she wasn't feeling up to it today. You guys send her some messages. Let her know how much you miss her. All right. Thank you, Sheila. Flat or with the I shouldn't call it a Jenga block because it's not really Jenga. Because they're probably, you know, or raised. Thanks, Diane. Raised, yes, with the block. Okay. All right. And I kind of like it. It's so cute. You know what, though? Here's the thing. I'm going to, I got to trace this really quick because I am going to have a couple kits available. Not a lot. And I need to be able to give you guys a pattern or give you the tree. And I will never be able to reduplicate this exactly this way. So let me trace this really, really quick.
Roxy,
It sounds like you're farting.
No, it's leaning against her. What?
Speaking of,
I'm leaning the chair against the cabinet.
Roxy, you're making me move this.
Easy dog.
Okay. I'm going to have to put this on paper because, yeah. Anyway. Okay. Let's glue this down. Now we can attach it. And then maybe a little twine at the top. And then we're done. See, they say, sure it was the chair, Kevin.
Hmm?
They said, sure it was the chair.
It was. I can show you. Cutting the cheese, yep.
Okay. Straight or a little, I kind of like it. What do you guys think? A little sideways? All those fun names. I can see it there on the iPad. Sideways or straight up and down? How do you send a private message? You can go to one of my comments, I think, and just click on message. Like, look in one of the replies. Sideways. Uh-oh, we got, I think, 3 sideways and a straight. Sideways. Sideways. Straight up and down. Okay, we got 2 to, I'm not sure. Sideways. Sideways. Adorable. Thank you, Stacy. A little bit sideways. Like, that kind of makes it look a little bit more crooked. How about a
I don't like sideways
because you're not a wonky guy.
I like perfection. I like straight.
How about if we
It
compromise?
wouldn't grow that way.
How about if we compromise and we do slightly sideways and not as sideways as it was?
The bottom was straight flat and then the top was curved like the wind blowing it.
There's no unlesses.
Like the wind blowing it.
Roxy, what are you doing, girl?
Yuppers.
Roxy.
What are you? She's getting her buttons.
I told you that's what she was doing.
Hey, Roxy, get out of there.
Thank you,
Those are not
Sharon.
buttons for you. Mommy will get you for that.
All right. Oh, this is so cute, you guys. Now, do we just put some twine?
I'm a straight guy. Yeah, I am.
Ooh, there's some stain in there.
That's for sure.
His wind is
His wind
blowing.
is blowing. Well, I said take the tree and make it blow this way, flat, and then...
No pun intended, right?
I'm not blowing
No
any
pun
wind.
intended, Trina.
Maybe Roxy is.
Do we need to put some... You guys, I got stain all over my fingers from in the little hole of the board here. I'm wondering if I should just put some twine around the top of the handle.
Hey,
I don't know what
she's eating something.
buttons she's getting in the
Yeah.
buttons. Those buttons must have some good smell to them, you guys.
I got her.
Speaking of smells.
Little booger.
I cannot get this to turn. Okay. What do you guys think of the twine up there like that? Kimmy, you like that? It just kind of gives it a little something to finish it off, I think. I don't want to put a bow on it because I really want it to just be simplistic and, you know, rustic-y and...
Yes, she is a beauty. We took her to Texas and everybody was adoring her. She was going after a fly. There's something in here flying.
She is the biggest love bug, you guys. She just wants to be with you and on your lap and cuddle. All right. Got some sanding stuff on there. I love it. I got to figure out how to... A bell, maybe? Yep, it needs a bell. Let's add a rusty bell. Ooh, okay. All right. One more thing, all right? I don't think we can put two because I think two will be too much. So, bell here on the tree. Or bell here.
Make the wind blowing the bell
On the
over.
ribbon. Hey, Shayna. No worries, girl. Thanks for stopping in.
On the tree.
All right.
I know.
Okay. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for the tree. Hearts.
On the tree, on the tree, on
Hearts.
the ribbon.
Hearts for the ribbon.
On the ribbon.
Oh, look what I just did.
What?
I didn't know you could do that.
Who did that?
I just did that.
How'd you do that?
Okay. Thumbs up for the tree. Thumbs up. Hearts on the ribbon. I think two will be too much.
I'm not going to stay.
Kevin says he's done.
It's over, isn't it?
Almost. You sent too many, Sandy.
Hmm?
I don't know if you guys can even see that. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. All right, let's see. Let's turn this around.
Bye, guys.
Two might be okay.
I've been here for over an hour.
I'm going to go with 2. I'm going to go with 2. I think 2 is cute. I think it'll be fine.
No matter what, it looks good.
Yep. Yep, Mary, we're going to go with both, girl. Going to go with both. I didn't think both would work, but I think it does.
I need some more Southern tea. What's all over the floor here? Oh, wood chips.
Oh, that is so weird. April, on my cell phone, your hearts are red. And on my iPad, they're purple. Oh, you did 2 different ones. That's why. Ha-ha! Because now I see purple on my phone. That shows you how delayed it is on devices around here. Okay. You guys, it's so cute. All right, you guys, make sure you give this some sprinkles if you love this. I will... Right now, I know that I can do at least 2 kits. I have to go and see if I can find more of the wood slices. But isn't he so darling? I love him. You guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Kelly. Thanks for hanging with us, Trina. Thank you, Tamara. I think it's adorable. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate the sprinkles, ladies. Thank you, April. Thanks for hanging out with us and having a good old time and sitting and chuckling and talking about, you know, life. Good old things that happen in life. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Trina. Thank you, Tracy from Crafty Mom's Corner Market. And Miss Sandy. Thank you, Kelly. It's so cute. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Shannon. All right. Looks like we have a lot of people coming on. Brenda, thanks. It was fun hanging out. And thanks for going along with Kevin's corny jokes and laughing with us. But you guys, you have a great night. I love you so much. Oh, Kevin's saying goodbye. Send Christy some messages and let her know we love her. I'm going to try to get her on tomorrow. We'll see. My fart tongs, yes. My commute home is a little bit longer, so we'll see if I can get on or not tomorrow night at this time. But you guys, you have a great night and stay safe if you're having any kind of storms or, you know, horrible weather where you're at. Thanks for sprinkling. Thanks for the tong jokes. Thanks, Mary and Tamra and Vicky. And I'm so happy to be back with you ladies. I think he is too. He won't admit it. What? Anyway, you guys, have a great night. And we'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Stay posted for information on that. Love you all. Bye-bye.